Hip hip.
Hooray!
Hip hip.
Hooray!
Hip hip.
Hooray!
Although some of us choose to forget, we all know our chronological age. But do you know your heart age? Well, what is heart age and why is it so important?
Happy birthday.
Thank you. Across a lifetime, we all indulge occasionally in unhealthy practices, like eating cake. But if we constantly have a poor diet, little to no exercise, smoke or drink too much alcohol, it can lead to our hearts being effectively older than our chronological age. And when this happens, our risk of developing heart disease, having a heart attack or stroke jumps way up. In 2017, an average of 21 Australians a day died from heart attacks, and every year 50,000 people have a stroke. Both can be prevented and both tie directly back to the age and health of your heart. 90% of Australians have one of the risk factors for heart disease, and the more risk factors you have, the higher the likelihood of developing it. The top 3 risk factors you can control are smoking, eating an unhealthy diet, and a lack of exercise. The risk factors that are beyond your control are your age. The older you get, the higher the risk. Your gender. Men are at a higher risk of heart disease than women. Your ethnicity. Aboriginal or Torres Strait Islander peoples are more at risk of heart disease. And your family history, which unfortunately you can't do much about. It's also important to check whether you have high cholesterol, high blood pressure or diabetes, because this will put you in the high risk group. To make sense of this and to calculate your heart's age, the Heart Foundation has built a heart age calculator. The calculator is not diagnostic, but it does give you a good indication of the risk factors of most concern to you. And if your heart is a little bit older than your chronological age, it might be time to get serious about protecting your ticker. And the best way to start is to work on the risk factors that you can control, such as stop smoking, ease up drinking alcohol, eat a diet full of fruit, veg, less meat and saturated fat, and get active. And if you do these 4 things, you're sure to enjoy many more birthdays to come.